Aloha! This is Jonathan Daly. Welcome back to my channel. Um, Today, I'm doing an unboxing of a deck that I received as a birthday gift from my mother. It is the Earthcraft Oracle by Hay House Publishing. Juliet, Diaz, and Lorriane Anderson created the deck, and the art is by Danielle Boodoo-Fortuné. So yeah, I guess we should finish looking at the box. It is a two-part box, like usual from Hay House. It's a 44-card deck and book of sacred healing. The title and everything is just repeated basically on all the sides, and then on the back, Mother Earth is our sacred home. Reconnect with the powerful healing wisdom of Mother Earth and your highest self with this diverse, brightly illustrated 44-card oracle deck and guidebook. With bodies of many shapes and sizes, skin tones, and hair textures represented, this deck affirms we are all Mother Earth's children. Each card message is an invitation to tune in to Mother Earth's guidance and your intuition. Each spell, ritual, or invocation an opportunity to bring these lessons off the pages and into your daily practice. And each illustration a reminder that we are part of nature, not outside of it. We may ignore her messages and take her magic for granted in this modern world, but if we listen to the wind, the plants, the rivers, and the ancestors, we will hear Mother Earth's whispers. Cover design by Julie Davison, and the cover art is by Danielle Boodoo-Fortuné, who also did the art. Earth Mother, I worship thee, for thy body is my temple, my religion reclaimed. Some nice random spirals on the inside of the box. And then this is the little book. It has 111 pages. Well, I guess a little more if you count the ads, but and these are the creatrixes. Juliet Diaz is a seer, healer, bruja, teacher, and indigenous Taino Cubana. She is the author of Witchery and Plant Witchery and co-author of Seasons of the Witch, Samhain Oracle. Her work has appeared in The Atlantic, Cosmopolitan, National Geographic, The Oprah Magazine, and others. Visit her at, and Instagram at, Lorriane Anderson is a tarot reader, astrologer, spiritual teacher, co-author of Seasons of the Witch, Samhain Oracle, author of Affirmations, Words of Inner Wisdom, and owner of Spirit Element, a soul-based apothecary. Shop spiritelement.com and Instagram at Spirit Element. And Danielle Boodoo-Fortuné is a Trinidadian poet, artist, empath, and magic maker. Danielle Boodoo-Fortuné.com and Instagram at Boodoo-Fortuné. Contents, messages from authors, what is Earthcraft, working with Earthcraft Oracle, the card meanings, messages. A message from the authors. The two of us have had many conversations over the years about the development of our spirituality. It didn't take too long to realize that we almost always experience the same revelations in periods of growth and distress, and we feel the same energies swirling in the world. We have been on the same wavelength since day one of our friendship, so it wasn't a surprise when a casual evening chat flowed into how ready we are to initiate a deeper level of spiritual healing. We both felt a calling to listen to the earth and to channel that wisdom into our teachings. We were both being called to a much richer path of self-love, self-honoring, and self-healing. Soon after this conversation, the idea for the Earthcraft Oracle was born. We often say we're the same person but in different ways. The two of us have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of truth and authenticity. Sometimes we laugh, other times we cry, and sometimes we have to kick each other in the butt. We hold each other accountable for letting our souls guide us, and we believe it is our purpose to help others do the same. The initiating energies of this deck are at the core of our practice of self. We are so thankful and honored to have channeled the wisdom of the Earthcraft Oracle for you to enjoy. We wanted to create an oracle that felt familiar but also fresh. The meanings and artwork of this deck are meant to guide you to new perspectives of healing and self-worth, using the earth as a supportive tool and guide. We want you to understand that you are such a sacred soul. You have magic within your being, and when you combine that with the magic of Mama Earth, you become a vessel of pure manifestation, joy, love, and vitality. Additionally, we do see this as an inclusive, empowering deck for all shapes, sizes, and colors. Both authors, as well as the artists, are POC, and we have worked together to make sure our deck reflects a variety of body types, hair textures, and skin tones. We want this to be a deck about inner magic, which includes the entirety of the human race. We hope this oracle provides you with deep and meaningful insights, and you find healing among these cards. Hugs and kisses, Lorriane and Juliet. You get the introduction. What is Earthcraft? Working with the Earthcraft before you begin. An oracle prayer. 1-card readings. Such as what's the energy of the day, what can I expect today, what did I learn today, how is my energy right now, what needs my immediate attention, what is the best way for me to find try abundance, love, joy, new job, etc. 3-card reading, and then they have different ways of breaking down the 3 cards. Then we have the mountain spread, which is a 6-card spread with the things here, and then we go into meanings. No images, but we get 2 full pages for each card, which includes a ritual or ceremony, right? Or practice. Some of them are obviously a little more lengthy in words than others. There's 44 cards total. So here we have the backs of the cards. It's the typical thick Hay House cardstock. Let's see. These cut properly. These might not be cut all the way proper, but that's okay because I think once it's shuffled, that won't make a difference. So our first card is Abundance. The artwork is just amazing. Accept your gifts. Balance. Oh, that's gorgeous. Birch. I love how the branches of the birches are making a face. That's pretty cool. Ceremony. Darkness. death, drought, fern, forest breathing. I love that. Forest tears. That's a powerful image. Gatherer. Inner healer. Ivy. Karmic debt. Light. That's a gorgeous image. Medicine woman. Offerings. Plant seeds. Prayer. Prophetic dreams. Rise. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that image so much. River woman. Run with wolves. Sacred temple. Oh, another image I love. Sacrifice. Seer. Sight of owl. That's a cool picture. Soul loss. Spirit of the East. Spirit of the North. Spirit of the South. Spirit of the West. Spirit Weaver. That's another cool image. Spiritual journey. Actually, I gotta say, I love almost all the artwork. What do you mean almost? I do love all the artwork. The Ancients. The Mountain. Oh, that's gorgeous. The Shift. Thunderstorm. Oh, I love this image so much. It's so powerful. Transform with Raven. That's another gorgeous image. Warrior woman. Wild winds. Womb. And you are sacred. Let us shuffle and pull a card real quick. It's a nice shuffle. pull the shift. Ooh. Okay. The shift. Like the changing of the seasons, transitioning from who you are to who you're becoming is a gradual process. The shift arrives when you may feel suspended in time or as if at a crossroads. You are ready to move towards something bigger, but there are many paths you should take, so much potential. It's hard to take that first step. Be still in this transition and take this opportunity to look before you leap. Now is your chance to gain additional clarity before making a decision. Review all options thoroughly and check in with your beliefs, values, and goals. Call on your guides. Being still may bring up feelings of anxiousness and vulnerability. So have compassion with yourself as you take this much-needed moment of suspension. Know that this transitional phase will pass, and soon a path will become clear. And then it comes the Candle of Clarity Ritual. Ingredients: citrine crystal, yellow candle, eucalyptus oil. The day before this ritual, place the citrine crystal on a windowsill or somewhere it can take sunlight for a day. Put it away before the moon rises. Now the crystal has the energy of the sun to shine more light on the situation or question. To begin, rub the outside of the yellow candle, symbolizing clarity, with a drop of eucalyptus oil. If the candle is in glass, add just a drop to the top. 1 drop is enough. Light the yellow candle. Next, circle your citrine crystal 3 times over the flames. Place it next to the candle. Sit in silence with the candle in front of you and do a series of 10 deep breaths, followed by gentle breathing for 5 minutes. Consider the different roads ahead and ask yourself which direction you feel most connected to at this moment. Envision what it would look like to follow that road and what steps you need to take moving forward. That's a very beautiful message and a very beautiful oracle. So again, that is the Earthcraft Oracle by Juliet Diaz and Lorriane Anderson, put out by Hay House, art by Danielle, Boodoo-Fortuné. So yeah, this is pretty amazing. I don't know if you have it or if you used it. Please leave in the comments below what you think, if you've used it, what your experience with the deck has been. And yeah, until next time.